Hey, what's up, fam? This is Delinquent Culture, episode 23.
23.
Wow. All right, that's crazy. 23 weeks. We've been going strong, haven't we?
That's wild, dude.
It is.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You know what else is crazy? The stories that we have for today, because we have some good topics, and I'm pretty hyped.
We do.
So, what are we talking about first? What you got?
All right. So check this out. So, the Cassville School District in Missouri announced that its new policy is set to be implemented for students to be punished with a paddle, per USA Today. So apparently the school district superintendent said parents were notified of the board's approval in the policy in June. So it's not even something they were talking about. It's something that the school board approved.
That's board approved.
Board approved to paddle kids for punishment, dude.
Oh my God.
That is wild.
I can't believe they're bringing that back.
That's just absolutely insane to me.
Can you imagine being in class? Like, the worst part wouldn't even be getting struck. It would be the embarrassment.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, dude.
Being up in front of the class getting paddled.
So you know those old school teachers that had like the frame of the old paddle that they used to use?
Oh yeah.
Those suckers are intense. They look like bats.
Oh, they would drill holes in them?
Yeah.
So they would go quicker?
Yeah, dude. They look like what's it called, cricket bats.
Yeah,
like the long flat, dude. I imagine you get a good swing on that.
Yeah, you could do some damage.
Do you imagine how sore your butt would be? And like, what's the criteria? Does it have to be like something that like instead of detention you get your butt swat? Or like
it'll probably be both.
Or like
the way schools are nowadays, you get both.
You miss a homework assignment, so you get your butt whooped. Like that's insane.
Oh my gosh. I can't even, like, all these old school boomers are like, we always got paddled in school. That's why these kids are so bad. It's like, you are an absolute jerk. Yeah. Like an old grumpy jerk.
Dude, like, that's so true, though.
Must have done some real good.
If you've ever worked in the service industry,
yeah.
You know that boomers are not always the friendliest.
No, not the friendliest. You can say that. Yeah, that's a good way of wording it.
Not all the time. I don't want to generalize people, but
of course not.
But they like it this way, their way, and if it's not how they expected, they'll let you know.
Oh yeah.
Even though that's not how you like. If it's like a food industry, like that's not how we make it.
No, it drives me nuts. Or like whenever there will be like a certain role or policy that the employees have to follow as per like the CEO.
Yep.
That's off in another state. They get furious. Like, well, you can't do that. Like, I have to.
Yeah, like, like, oh no, I'm sorry, your coupon does not work on this sale item, sir. And they freak out, like I'm the one that said their coupon wouldn't work.
Right, or like, you can't return this after 30 days.
Like, the computer literally will not let me.
Yeah.
Like personally, boomer, I don't care.
Right, like if I could give this to you for free without losing my job, I'd be all for it.
But no, we should digress.
Yeah. Bring them back paddling.
Let's go back. But like, it's wild. Oh, and in the article, the superintendent made sure that it said striking a student on the head or face is not permitted.
We gotta keep them looking pretty.
Keep them purty.
Can't mess them up like that. No bloodshed. No broken bones. Just try.
It doesn't say you can't hit them anywhere else. Striking a student on the head or face is not permitted. It does not say anything about like if they put their hand in the way.
Right.
Crap.
I mean, if they put their hand in the way, they know that's their fault. They're gonna break a hand or something. You gotta know better. That comes with paddling experience. You gotta know not to put your hand back there. You can break it.
Yep. You can break it. Break that sucker. They don't care.
Oh man,
dude, like that's absolutely insane. Like I said, that like what would even be the criteria for it? Like, what would be the difference between like? I just don't know. Like, would it have to be like? You spit a spit wad and hit somebody, you know what I mean? Or would it be...
Or could it be like a missed assignment?
I don't know.
Does it have to be like a behavior thing?
Yeah, does it have to be like you cursed in class?
That's like spanking is such like a dying form of punishing children anyway.
Yeah.
So like these kids are gonna go to school and get spanked and then go home and then get time out. Like,
you gotta sit in the chair.
all that chair.
Oh man, I just, like I said, that's just crazy to me. The board has to be all very old school.
Oh yeah, you know they're those boomers that are like, back in my day we got paddled and we behave now. These kids, and you hear the boomers, they're like, kids these days, they act out, they do this, they do that. Okay, you raised this generation. If not, you raised the generation that raised this generation.
Bro,
way to go.
Bro, they freaking, like...
Sounds like you need paddled, old man.
No, for real though, like, they would go out into the hallways or like the bathrooms and fist fight. They were so much better and much more well behaved. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, you guys bullied each other.
Right.
Like literally, you would go after school and pick on the little kid. Like,
yeah, like, that sounds a lot better. Or they would get, like, in a fist fight because, like, I don't know, my chocolate milk is better than your chocolate milk. It is. Guys, it's the same milk.
that or in high school, like, they probably get in a fist fight if, like, one was like, you can't pack as big a dip as me.
That's them locals, dude. That's them locals.
Well, like I said, it was in Missouri, so, like, I mean,
that's
I think
true. They follow that stereotype, I suppose.
Oh man, it's just mind-boggling to me, dude.
It is, and I love seeing how aggravated like the boomer generation gets with the younger generation, because like they were the whole, you respect your elders no matter what, you show them absolute like godlike, you get down on your knees and bow. And nowadays kids are like, it's totally different. It's like, if you don't show me respect, I don't show you respect.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Like, you don't...
Exactly. You don't just have respect because you were born first.
Yeah, respect's earned, not given. Like,
congratulations, you were born earlier than me.
Yeah, like obviously I'm not going to walk up to, like, an elderly person and just start disrespecting them, but, like, if they're a complete ass, I'm not going to be like,
right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I have to respect you now.
I'm sorry.
I love how they lived their entire life like respecting their elders because that's what they were taught. They followed, they conformed.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a younger generation. They spent all that time, and it's like big middle finger if you're an ass. Like,
well, that's why they're really mad. They're like,
yeah.
We're like, well, we wasted all this time respecting those d-bags.
You should have known better. You should have known better.
Like, oh, maybe you should have like thought for yourself or something.
Right. God forbid you have free thought.
Oh my god. Woo! Well, I think this might have digressed a little bit. But...
All right, so this is a story by the New York Post.
Right.
So this woman in New York City was scammed out of $1,000 by two kids that told her that they were lost and they needed her phone to call for help. And they opened up her Venmo and sent themselves $1,000.
Oh my god. Dude, I would be so pissed. 10-year-old kids?
Yeah, 10 years old.
All right, maybe I was wrong. Maybe kids should be paddled, bro.
Those two need it. Like, I don't know if they're like heroes or like total like
what
dirty
savage
con artists.
Like, what savages, bro? Like, oh my god. How do you even know how to work Venmo at 10, bro? Like,
I have no idea. Said she was in utter disbelief and complete shock.
$1,000. I'd be jacked. That's like New York City. That's like a fourth of her rent.
Right? Well, great. I was saving up for one of those street hot dogs now. The cost of living in New York City is ridiculous.
It is wild. Dude, it actually... food is expensive. Because I went to Manhattan a couple times, right? And food is a little bit more expensive. Like, going out to eat isn't crazy. But I was mad when I went to Chipotle, because around here when you go to Chipotle, it's like $7 for a bowl, right? Mm-hmm. It was like $9.50, and I was like, "All right, man. Like, I know we're in Manhattan, but it's Chipotle. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing." But this dude was such a bro when he made it. Like, normally I have to get like double chicken, so that's an upcharge. Get guac or whatever. Yo, this dude like just kept loading the stuff on. I didn't even like say double. Like, it was probably like anywhere else it would have been like a $12 bowl, And he didn't charge me for guac or like extra chicken, dude. This thing was like this big. I was like, well, I'll pay $9.
Right.
I mean,
That might not be too bad.
like,
Then.
that's fine.
The best part about this story though is that the police didn't even help her.
What?
They were basically just like, it's your fault. Yeah. Quote, it said, police there wouldn't take her complaint because it wasn't their jurisdiction, they told her.
Whose jurisdiction is it?
I don't know, they broke the law.
Because it's Venmo, it's not their jurisdiction?
Right. Like,
that doesn't even make sense.
If they didn't actually run up and take it from you.
So you need to have it... So you actually have to be walking around with $1,000 for them to do something.
I guess. This is the quote. They told me, you gave them your phone. It's your fault. Why would you let a stranger use your phone?
Because there's no pay phones anymore, bro.
They're 10 years old.
They're 10 years...
Honestly, if two 10-year-olds came up to me and they're like, sir, we're lost. Can we use your phone to call? I'm like, yeah, dude, do whatever you want.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll probably even be like, there's Venmo on there. If you got to send yourself a little bit, just, get home.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Dude, like, what would you even do? Like Venmo, it's not like PayPal where you can, like, undo it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'd be so jacked.
I wonder if they sent, like, on Venmo, you can put, like, what the purpose was.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, if they put, like, a message there, like, gotcha. How great would that be?
That'd be great. I'd put the emoji just, like, money bags.
Well, like, I don't know if they were just, like, super genius about it or something, but, like, the payment was to an account named Black Lives Matter. But it had nothing to do with the actual organization.
Yeah.
So, like, if she would try to, like, complain or try to get it back, like, how would that look? If, like, you're trying to take money back from Black Lives Matter. Or, like, if she would just, like, straight up go after them, thinking it was to them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it didn't have actually any affiliation with the actual organization.
Dude, those kids are smart.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's insane, bro. Well, I'm trying to think what I would have done at 10. I would have been like, I don't know. Can I have a few bucks for a hot dog? Like, I don't even know what I would have done.
I didn't scam people.
I was too dumb. I don't know.
I just straight up stole the hot dog.
So I would have thought to steal the phone way before I would have freaking tried to do the Venmo. That's freaking genius, though.
It is genius. And
dude, those policemen kind of make me mad, though. Like I said, like, didn't they take like the last payphone out of New York City or something?
Yeah,
like,
I remember seeing that. It was a couple months ago.
Yeah, they took literally the last payphone out. So, like, why would you not give someone your phone to use? Especially a child. Yeah. Why would you not give it to use real quick?
And, like, it really is genius. Because, like, if they stole the phone from her, they wouldn't know the passcode to get in. Everybody has a passcode on their phone. Yeah. Unless their face looked exactly like hers, you're not getting in it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they had to be lucky, though, because she must have had her password saved on Venmo.
That's true.
Yeah, I wonder how they got in.
That's nuts.
Those little hackers, bro.
Yeah.
Little smart little 10-year-olds.
That's mind-blowing. Holy cow.
That's wild. So what the police should do is track down those kids, get the money back, and then offer to hire them to do, like, I don't know, like, anti-hack.
Kind of undercover work.
Yeah, anti-hack, undercover.
Yeah, they're good little... I mean, they're smart and they're good little actors, too.
Yeah, dude.
They're able to fool her.
Yeah, undercover, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude, that's genius. That's what you should do. Not just say, oh, it's on your phone. We can't do anything. That's wild. I can't believe they said that. Yeah. I would have been so mad. That's
the best part about the story. They were like, well, sucks to suck.
Yeah. Dude, I would have been freaking jacked.
I'm going on lunch soon, so...
Like, we don't do nothing with that World Wide Web.
I was literally just thinking that sounds like the police around here, to be honest.
Sure this wasn't in Missouri?
They need battled.
Alright, bro. Check this out. This is another elephant story. So, this elephant said enough was enough. According to The Independent, an elephant has ripped a handler in half after it was forced to haul wood on a plantation during a heat wave in Thailand. So apparently this male elephant had enough and stabbed its handler over and over with its tusks several times and ripped his body in half after going crazy in the heat.
Oh my gosh, until he was in half.
It says literally in half. Dude, that's disgusting.
That's so messed up. I wonder if other people were around to see it. Because, like, if you see somebody getting attacked by an elephant, like, you want to help, but, like...
You can't help.
No, what are you going to do?
You get ripped in half yourself.
Yeah, like, I'm not stepping in there.
Be a couple kebabs on
You overwork an elephant in a heat wave like that. Like, a heat wave in Thailand? Did you say Thailand?
In Thailand, yeah. So
that's got to be hot.
That means
it's hot regardless.
Yeah,
like, it's normally hot.
Yeah, that means it was hot, dude. Well, then I think elephants, I don't think they sweat. You know what I mean? So I think they have to get in water or mud.
Oh, yeah. Their bodies don't self-regulate.
Yeah, I think they're like pigs. You know what I mean? They have to throw that mud on.
That's why they spray the water on themselves.
Yeah. Dude, I understand, though, like, if I get, like, overworked in the heat, I wouldn't want to, like, I'd be jacked.
Yeah, I get hot. Like, I get frustrated over, like...
Yeah, especially if you're overworked carrying wood on a plantation, dude.
Yeah.
Especially you look at this little handler, and you're like...
I'm sure he was probably being a douche to it.
Oh, like, for sure. I mean, if you're overworking it, I mean, obviously you're forcing it to keep going.
Right.
When the thing was probably dragging, it was like, you know what? Enough's enough, bro.
Yo, I often wonder, like, how the Amish people, like, work their horses the way they do.
Dude.
You know, in, like, the 100-degree weather, and you're seeing one horse pulling a buggy up a hill, and they're just, like, whipping it, like, yo, we gotta go faster.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Those are big animals with dark fur in the heat of summer, like 95 degrees.
On blacktop.
On blacktop, like humidity, and they're getting whipped at the same time, dude.
I would hate life.
Bro, I would kick a mofo, dude. There's no way I would do that. Screw that. And you know I mean, I don't know a whole lot about those horses or, like, those work horses, but, like, they can't have long lives either, dude. Like,
no.
They have to be, like, overworked and their joints have to give out, dude. And the heat.
And that's just pulling the buggy. You know, they're working them on the farm and everything, too.
Yeah.
And like, oh, strap up. We got to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Go to church.
Well, not even... not even just that, dude. I mean, they do the same thing in 0 degrees.
Yeah. That would be even worse.
Yeah. That'd be awful.
Getting whipped. Could you imagine getting whipped whenever it's, like, just below freezing?
Dude.
That would hurt. That would sting so bad.
I couldn't imagine getting whipped in general, bro.
Alright, facts.
Like, at all. Like, screw that. I'd be so mad.
And I will say, not all of them whip them. I don't see them whipping all the time. But, like, there's ones that, like, they have in hand, ready to go.
Yeah. And no, you'll see them every now and then. You'll see them. I remember, we were actually in town, and it was, like, when the fireworks was going on, like, the parade and everything. They were late for the fireworks. And going right down the road in town, like, they were hauling, dude. They were, like, I've never seen a buggy go that fast. They were freaking, whoosh, 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 whoosh. This thing was flying, bro. It almost looked like they were riding, like, horseback is how fast it was going. Just freaking trucking down, and they, like, freaking popped up on the curb, came back down. Dude, they were trucking. And I was like...
That poor horse.
Yeah, dude. Well, like, first off, I was like, well, that's not safe. What if someone was walking on the road? Second... Poor horse, dude. Like, you're freaking whipping the hell out of it.
Yeah. Like, how would you like that? How would you like that?
I wouldn't.
And I can't believe all the buggies around here that, like, drive around in the middle of the night. Dude. Or, like, at sunset. They're so hard to see.
They're very hard to see.
I really don't think they realize, like, how hard it is to stop a vehicle on a dime.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't think they do.
Well,
or they wouldn't do it.
Well, that, bro, and, even the lights they put on them, like, if it looks like a car light, it's almost worse.
Yeah, because you think it's just going normal speed.
Yeah, you think it's a normal car going, like, 45, 50, 55, wherever you're at, and then all of a sudden it's right in front of you.
Yeah.
Dude, it's, like, that's almost worse. I mean, some of them have, like, good lights that are, like, blink, or, like, it's, like, a big spotlight almost so you can see them, but some of them, they literally look like tail lights.
Yeah, they look like a car in front of you.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't know how horses haven't ripped someone in half around here, dude.
I wouldn't blame them if they did.
Dude, horses, like, legitimately scare me. Like, those are big-bodied animals, and
yeah,
one kick, bro, you're done.
Have you seen the videos of people getting kicked by them?
Yeah.
It's nasty. Like, they gotta kick hard.
I don't even go near horses, dude. Mm-mm. Like, I don't even take a step near them. Like, if I'm at, like, a place where there is horses, I completely avoid it.
Absolutely. It's
Like,
scary as hell.
yeah, dude.
And like they have their horseshoes, those are metal.
Yeah.
Like steel metal.
Yeah.
Can you imagine one of those clocking you in the face?
Let alone on a freaking 200-pound leg.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, absolutely not. There's no way.
Now think about everything we just said about horses, and you're freaking pushing an elephant that hard, dude. There's no way I would do that. I'd be like, hey, man, you need some water?
That's frightening. Yeah, right. I'd kiss up to it.
I would too, dude.
Like, hey, little buddy. All right, so you remember that story last week about that 2-year-old that bit the head off that snake in the UK?
Yeah.
This is another toddler in Mexico, all right? She was pronounced dead, actually twice, and then it was discovered that she was alive at her funeral.
Bro.
She was found breathing.
What? Kids are different, dude.
I know. Like, what? What is going on? First of all, it's frightening that these are happening in other places and not here. Because, like, are they building super soldiers?
What army are they building, dude?
Right. We need to train for this because we don't have anybody doing this. We're paddling our kids. Like, we have no fear of them. Then in other countries, they're biting off heads and coming back to life.
Dude, that's insane. She's pronounced dead twice.
Yeah.
That's
Pronounced dead twice.
Imagine how traumatizing that would be at a freaking funeral.
Yeah,
for,
she was found breathing at her funeral.
That's insane. Didn't they like embalm her or anything? Like,
I don't know. Maybe they don't embalm them in Mexico, or if children they don't embalm, or they just maybe it was like a small funeral they just held like the next day or something.
Yeah. My God. That's crazy.
Yeah, because like. I mean, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but like every funeral I go to, I'm like, what if they open their eyes? What if they open their eyes? What if they open their eyes? What if their hand moves? Did their hand just move? Are they breathing? Their chest just moved.
I do that too.
Imagine if it actually happened.
Dude, I would freak out.
You'd be like, that would be like PTSD for the rest of your life.
For
every
sure.
funeral you attended, you would be like, did that move? Hi.
Well, then they do like the makeup so like lifelike that like they like. When they're laying there, they look alive.
They still
dude.
look alive, yeah.
Yeah, dude. They have like the blush and stuff, so it makes it look like they have warmth. Like,
yeah,
and they look legit. Imagine if they were.
It's totally twisted.
That's
like,
crazy. How badass do you have to be though?
To come back to life?
Pronounced dead twice. Dude, I'd be jacked if I was like her family. I'd be so mad.
Oh, they sued them.
I would too, dude. Make that
there's
money.
A lawsuit.
I would have sued them for everything. Like, think about the freaking emotional damage that would cause. From all of it. From being pronounced dead and, like, just weeping that your child died.
Like,
to, like, the sudden freaking astonishment that she's breathing at her funeral.
Like, what's the criteria for being pronounced dead? Is it just, like, the nurses were like, we're done with it. Like, we are so over it.
We're tired of dealing with this.
Like, well, we can't hear her breathing, so, yeah, she's gone, yo.
They're like, are you alive?
She didn't say yes, so...
I mean, it's in Mexico. I don't know how great the healthcare system is.
That's true.
Especially in parts. I mean, obviously, some parts it's very good, but, like, others...
Clearly not so much.
Clearly not the best. Yeah, bro, I'd be coming after the doctor or whoever did it, like, with all my might, dude. I'd be like, lawsuit.
Absolutely. I actually dated a girl that was pronounced dead.
Oh.
Well, by dated, I mean we were in, like, 6th grade, and she was, like, my girlfriend at the time. She got hit by a bus.
Ouch. It's kind of badass.
Kinda. Yeah, that's why we dated.
That's respect.
Right. Could you imagine, though, like, if that happened to you, though? Like, I would spend the rest of my life being like, I'm a superhero.
Bus ain't got nothing on me.
Nothing can take me out. A bus couldn't even take me out.
Bus goes past.
Right. Right.
Or, like, did you know, like, how many comedies is someone, like, yelling or walking across the road and they get smacked by a bus? Like, that happens all the time, dude.
MGK got hit by a bus.
Did you really?
Yeah, double-decker in Britain. That's why he has a tattoo of a double-decker bus with a broken windshield on him now.
That's wild.
He got nailed. It was like 2012, 2013 maybe. So it was a while ago, but yeah.
What a badass.
Right? He was just walking him.
Imagine getting hit by a bus, bro. Like, just straight impact. You're not slowing it down. Like,
No.
the only reason it stopped is because the driver stopped.
Yeah. You're lucky if you don't get run the whole way over.
Oh my god. That's wild. Yeah, no, if I got hit by a bus, I'd just be pronounced dead and screwed.
I give up. There's no coming back to life.
There's-
I wouldn't want to come back to life.
Mm-mm.
The injuries? I don't know what that girl was, like, sick with or whatever, but whatever it was, she beat it, I guess.
She doesn't mess around, dude.
No. No, not at all.
And now, hopefully her family has some money afterwards from that lawsuit.
Yeah. I know.
Right now?
What? You want one? You don't like Doritos?
No.
No cookies.
Okay.
You sure?
I'm good.
No little ones.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
You want to do dad jokes?
Yeah, let's do some dad jokes.
Okay.
You mother.
So, I'll go first. Did you hear the rumor about butter?
No, I did not.
Oh, well, I'm not going to spread it.
Respect, man. Don't spread those lies.
There's no need. There's no need. If you ain't hear it, there's no need for it to come from me.
I've never really been a butter person though. Have you? Like put butter on like a piece of toast?
No, actually, like even bread and stuff, I never buttered. People
No.
thought it was weird.
Yeah, same. Like I don't like it. Like makes it soggy.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
thought
mean?
it was fine without it.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna toast something, I want it toasted and crispy, not soft.
Exactly. It totally defeats the purpose. And like most butter is like normally cold when you get it out.
Yeah.
It's like, what did you heat that up for?
All right. So, why aren't snails very good at racing?
I don't know.
They're kind of sluggish.
Oh my goodness. That was dumb.
It's funny.
They made me laugh.
Dumb ones are the funny ones.
They
though.
really are. And they're like, when it comes to dad jokes, they're the ones that like piss you off because you didn't think of it.
Yeah.
That are the funniest, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Because then like you're fighting that like that inner battle of like, you idiot.
Yeah,
You
like-
could have totally guessed that.
You're just stupid.
That's the best part about telling them is seeing people like internally get pissed off.
Yeah.
They're like, I should have known that. Or I did know it. That's what makes me really mad is when I've heard a joke before
Yes.
and somebody asks it and I'm like, I know I've heard
Like honestly, I think I've heard that butter one before. I think I've heard that before. Stupid.
It is, but you didn't know it. Alright guys, thank you for watching and listening to episode 2-3 of Delinquent Culture. We appreciate all the love and support. Oh, and last week we looked at our poll. You guys, 73% of you said that you would not try cold dogs. Actually, the response was hell nah. 73.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
That prep mode, dude. You're eating some weird stuff.
Excuse me.
Oh. Anyway.
Why would you not try it though? Like
I don't know. 0% said that they would try it if a friend tried it. Like, that's what would get me to do it.
yeah, one time for the one time, dude.
Exactly. Like, as long as you're doing it too, we'll do it at the same time. You record me.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. Make sure you're still following and participate in the polls. Send us some Q&As. We can go for some good Q&As, I feel like.
Yeah.
Here's some questions. But yeah, make sure you check us out. Spotify, YouTube, all the above. Most importantly, Instagram. We love the engagement. Until next time on episode 24, I'm Johnny Three Stripes.
I'm Z-Steak 24.
Remember, be you. They'll adjust.